Hi cuties, good morning. This is your English ma'am. You are watching the video of EdStar Class 2. Children, in the previous video itself, we have completed the portions for Term 2 in English. Children, now we are going to see the portions of Term 2 English. In grammar portion, Chapter 11, Verbs, Chapter 12, Being Verbs, Chapter 13, Having Verbs, Chapter 14, Simple Present Tense, Chapter 15, Simple Past Tense, 16, Present Continuous Tense, 17, Past Continuous Tense, 18, Adverb. And Lesson 3, Three Friends, Lesson 4, The Timid Lion, and Lesson 5, King Sibi in Literature Part Cuties. Children, you are going to write Term 2 exam in the last week of March. So, you have to prepare for Term 2 exam. And you wrote Term 1 exam in your test note. But Term 2 exam, you are going to write in ruled paper. Cuties, in the ruled paper, first you have to write your name. Then class 2, then roll number you have to mention clearly. Cuties, in the month endல நீ Term 2 exam எழுத போற. Term 1 exam நீ உன்னோட டெஸ்ட் நோட்டில் தான் எழுதின. பட் இந்த Term 2 எக்ஸாமை நீ எதில் எழுத போகிற தெரியுமா? ரூல்டு பேப்பரில். மேம் இங்கே வீடியோவில் ஷோ பண்ணி காமிக்கிறேன் பாரு. அந்த மாதிரி ரூல்டு பேப்பரில் தான் நீ எழுத போகிற. எழுதும்போது ஃபஸ்ட்டு உன்னோட நேமு, ரெண்டாவது உன்னோட கிளாஸ், மூணாவதாக உன்னோட ரோல் நம்பர் நீ கிளியராக மென்ஷன் பண்ணணும். அப்போ தான் இந்த பேப்பர் செகண்ட் ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் டீச்சர்ஸ் கிட்ட வரும். நீ கிளாஸோ ரோல் நம்பரோ மென்ஷன் பண்ணலன்னு வச்சுக்கோ, உன்னோட பேப்பர்ஸ் செகண்ட் ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் டீச்சர்ஸ் கிட்ட வராது. செகண்ட் ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் டீச்சர்ஸ்க்கு வந்தால் தானே அதை நாங்கள் கரெக்ஷன் பண்ணி உனக்கு மார்க் கொடுக்க முடியும். அதனால் நீ கேர்ஃபுல்லாக உன்னோட நேம், கிளாஸ், அப்புறம் ரோல் நம்பர் இதை கிளியராக மென்ஷன் பண்ணியிருக்கணும். அப்போ தான் நாங்கள் உன்னோட பேப்பர்ஸை கரெக்ஷன் பண்ணுவோம். நீ நேம் மென்ஷன் பண்ணியிருந்தா தானே அது உன்னோட பேப்பர்னு மேம்க்கு தெரியும். அதனால் கண்டிப்பாக நீ இதை மூணையும் கிளியராக மென்ஷன் பண்ணுங்கள். அப்போ தான் கரெக்ஷன் பண்ணி ப்ராக்ரஸ் ரிப்போர்ட்டில் உன்னோட மார்க் மேம் என்ட்ரி பண்ண முடியும். ஓகேவா? Children, from this video onward, I am going to give revision for Term 2. Today, we are going to recall verbs, simple present tense, simple past tense, and lesson 3 in literature part. First, we are going to see about verbs. Children, already you know what is meant by verbs. Verbs are words that indicates an action which show what someone or something does. That means verbs are actions that we do. Cuties, simply we said verbs are action words. Now I am going to show some action words for you. Take, cook, climb, sleep, write, read, fight, go, cry, laugh, fold, and dance. Children, these are action words that everyone can do. Children, verb is very important to make a complete sentence. Without verb, the sentence will not give a complete meaning. Children, next we are going to identify the action words in the sentences. The first sentence is, the cat sits under the table. Children, here which one is verb? Yes, very good. Sits. And the second sentence, my mother bakes cake. Cuties, here the verb is bakes. Okay. Then the third sentence, the girl goes to school. Cuties, did you find the verb in this sentence? Yes, the verb is goes. Next sentence, the earth moves around the sun. Cuties, here, which one is a verb? Yes, moves. Moves is a verb. Okay, very good. Fifth sentence, we play with our friends. Children, now tell me which is verb here. Yes, play. Very good. And the last sentence, she likes an apple juice. Cuties, in this sentence, likes is a verb. Okay, cuties, I hope you all are clear about verb. Children, don't forget verbs are action that we do. That means verb is an action word. Okay, cuties, now let's move on the next topic. Next topic is simple present tense. Children, in our classwork already we wrote fourth part tenses. In that part we wrote present tense and past tense. Present tense means the action which is going on. Now we are going to study about only simple present tense. Cuties, we use a verb in the simple present tense when the action is a habit, a routine or a fact. That means simple present tense is used when the action done regularly. Cuties, we use the simple present tense to express the action which is repeat or usual. Children, simple present tense நம்ம எப்போ யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்னா ஒரு ஆக்ஷன் டெய்லி நடக்குது, ரிப்பீட்டடாக அது நடந்துகிட்டே இருக்குது, யூஸ்வலாக அது நடக்கிறது தான் அப்படிங்கிற நேரத்தில் நம்ம சிம்பிள் ப்ரெசன்ட் டென்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணணும். குட்டீஸ், when we talk about singular noun or singular pronoun, we have to use verb plus yes or es. Children, already you know what is meant by singular. Singular means only one. So, singular noun means only one person, one animal, one thing or one place. Okay, cuties. Next, singular pronoun. Already you know what are singular pronoun. He, she, it. These three are singular pronoun. Children, when we talk about singular noun or singular pronoun, we have to use verb plus yes or es. Cuties, the action word ends with yes, ss, sh, ch, x or o means we have to add es to that action word. Cuties, when we talk about plural noun or plural pronoun, we have to use only verb alone. Children, already you know what is meant by plural. Plural means many. Plural noun means more than one person, place, animal or thing. And what are plural pronoun, cuties? Yes, I, we, you and they. So when we talk about plural noun or plural pronoun, we have to use verb alone. Okay, cuties. Now let's see some examples. First one, my father dash to office every day. The verb is go. Children, first we have to check the noun. What is the noun here, cuties? Yes, my father, only one person. So it is a singular noun. When we talk about singular noun, we have to use verb plus yes. But cuties, here the verb is go. It ends with wo. So we have to add es to that verb. So the answer is goes. My father goes to office every day. Okay, cuties. Next, second one. They dash too much. The verb is talk. Cuties, first we have to check the pronoun. Here the pronoun is they. Now tell me whether this is singular pronoun or plural pronoun? Very good. Plural pronoun. Children, when we talk about plural noun or plural pronoun, we have to use verb alone. So the answer is talk. They talk too much. Now let's move to the next example. I dash every weekend. The verb is run. Kutis, first we have to check the pronoun. Here the pronoun is I. It is plural pronoun. So, kutis, we have to write the verb as it is. Because when we talk about plural noun or plural pronoun, we have to write the verb alone. So, here the answer is run. I run every weekend. Next example. She dash slowly. The verb is walk. Kutis, check the pronoun here. What is the pronoun? Yes, she. Is this singular pronoun or plural pronoun, children? Yes, singular pronoun. Children, when we talk about singular noun or singular pronoun, we have to use verb plus yes or es. So, here the answer is walks. She walks slowly. Next example, we dash English in USA. The verb is speak. Children, first we have to check the pronoun. Here the pronoun is we. It is a plural pronoun. Children, when we talk about plural noun or plural pronoun, we have to use the verb as it is. So, the answer is speak. We speak English in USA. Children, I hope you all are clear about simple present tense. Now, let's move on the next topic. The next topic is simple past tense. Children, past tense means the action which is already completed. Verbs in the simple past tense indicates an action that happened in the past. That means the verb of simple past tense indicates the action which is already completed. குட்டீஸ் பாஸ்ட் டென்ஸ் நம்ம எப்போ யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்னா ஒரு ஆக்ஷன் நடந்து முடிஞ்சிருச்சு, ஏற்கனவே அது கம்ப்ளீட் ஆயிருச்சு அப்படிங்கிறதுல நம்ம சிம்பிள் பாஸ்ட் டென்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். We have to add d or ed to the present form of the verb to make its past form. For example, fill, filled, climb, climbed, ask, asked, visit, visited. Kutis, here the verbs in the left side are present tense. At the same time, the verbs in the right side are past tense. Here we add ed to the present form of the verb to make its past form. Children, some verbs are irregular. Now, let's see some examples of irregular verbs. Take, took, write, wrote, fight, fought, go, went. Children, these are irregular form of the verbs. Okay, goodies. Now, let's see some example sentences for simple past tense. First one, Arun dashed the leak in the pipes. The verb is repair. Children, here we have to complete these sentences with past form of the verb. Here the verb is repair. So, we have to write repaired in the dash because we no need to check the noun. May the noun is singular or plural, you don't worry about that. You have to write the past form of the verbs. So, here the answer is repair. Arun repaired the leak in the pipes. Next one, they dash in the village last year. The verb is live. Children, what is the past form of live? Very good. Lived. They lived in the village last year. Next example is Ashwin and Ram dash sweet yesterday. The verb is bring. Children, do you know past form of bring? Yes, brought. The answer is brought. Ashwin and Ram brought sweet yesterday. Next one. I dashed chess with my sister last night. The verb is play. Children, do you know the past form of play? Yes, played. So the answer is played. I played chess with my sister last night. Children, once again I repeat, in the simple past tense, you no need to check the noun, because whether it is singular or plural, don't bother about that. You have to write the past form of the verb. Okay. I hope you all are clear about simple past tense. Now let's move to the next part. Next, we are going to see literature part. Lesson 3, Three Friends. Cuties, in literature part, you have to study only classwork. So, now I am going to revise classwork only. Now, everyone take your English classwork note. Lesson 3, Three Friends. First part, terminology. First word, F-O-O-T, food. P-A-T-H, path, footpath. Second one, O-R-R, P-H-A-N-S, funds, orphans. Third one, T-O-2, G-E-T-H, get, E-R-R, together. Fourth one, V-E-V, H-I-E, C-L-E-S, hills, vehicles. Fifth one, T-H-I-E-F, thief. Sixth one, R-E-R, T-U-R-N, turn, return. Seventh one, C-R-O-W-D, crowd. Eighth one, S-U-D, sud, D-E-N, den, L-Y, lee, suddenly. Ninth one, M-A-R, mar, K-E-T, ket, market. Tenth one, P-O-Po, L-I-C-E, list, police. Children, now we have completed part 1 terminology. Next we are going to see part 2 meanings. Meanings, first one, D-E-A-F, deaf. The answer is unable to hear. U-N-A-B-L-E, unable. T-O-2, H-E-A-R, hear, unable to hear. Second one, S-T-U-C-K, stuck. The answer is not able to move. N-O-T, not. A-B-L-E, able. T-O-2, M-O-V-E, move, not able to move. Third one, rush, R-U-S-H, rush. The answer is to move quickly. T-O-2, M-O-V-E, move. Q-U-I-C-K-L-Y, quickly, to move quickly. Children, now we have completed part 2 meanings. Next we are going to see part 3 tenses. Present tense, past tense. First one, W-A-L-K, walk. W-A-L-K-E-D, walked. Walk, walked. Second one, S-P-E-A-K, speak. S-P-O-K-E, spoke. Speak, spoke. Third one, H-E-A-R, hear. H-E-A-R-D, heard. Hear, heard. Fourth one, M-O-V-E, move. M-O-V-E-D, moved. Move, moved. Fifth one, T-A-K-E, take. T-O-O-K, took. Take, took. Children, now we have completed part 3 tenses. Next we are going to see part 4 question and answer. Question 1, name the 3 friends in this story. Answer is Lallu, Bala and Taman. Children, in this story there are 3 children are here. They are Lallu, Bala and Taman. Second question, where do they live? Why? The answer is they live on the footpath in Mumbai because they are orphans. Children, in this story, Lallu, Bala and Taman, they are orphans. குட்டீஸ், ஆர்ஃபன்ஸ்னால் உனக்கு என்னன்னு தெரியும்? பேரண்ட்ஸ் இல்லாதவங்க. ஸோ இந்த 3 பசங்களும் பேரண்ட்ஸ் இல்லைங்கிறதுனால they lived in the footpath in Mumbai. Kutis, now we have completed the revision for lesson 3, 3 friends classwork. Let's start study to turn to exam, Kutis. Children, today we have completed the revision for verbs, simple present tense and simple past tense in grammar portion, and lesson 3, 3 friends in literature part. Kutis, remaining chapters we will revise in the next video. Okay, Kutis, thank you. Bye.